Hello and welcome back to Let's Play on Medieval 2, nope, Third Age Total War, because this isn't Medieval 2 of course. With the Imladris, well last time we left off, we were preparing our third army. It's been once again a little while since I last recorded, because... just because, didn't really feel like it or something, I don't know, been playing other things, that's usually my excuse. And I'm having a hard time recalling what I was doing exactly. I mean, I understand what I was doing with this army. I was going to send it down south, etc. But what I mean is, I can't quite remember what I was making this army to be, because I've sent these two units up and I've sent this other archer down, which means I'm going to end up with 2 units too many. And I'm not entirely sure what the plan was on which I was going to take out. So that's pretty smart, I think. I've got a feeling like I shouldn't have 2 generals necessarily, and I guess I wanted to have 6 archers, but going 6 archers as well as 6 cavalry, that's just too much. So I'm honestly not entirely sure what I was going to do. I know there was a plan, but I can't remember exactly what that plan was. Maybe I was not going to take all these cav with me. I think 5 archers is plenty, but I've already got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, so we don't really need that 6th one. I think that's like 5 archers is probably okay. That means that 1 more unit can go in here, and if I leave 1 general behind, we just have 1 general leading this army, then we're good. We'll probably be this guy because he's much better than him. He's got 1 more command star, but he's much better in general. So I think that might be the plan. I think this archer may have been overkill that I sent over. I just didn't really think that before. Well, I had a different plan before, obviously, but I'm not entirely sure what it was. Were you gonna go back in there or something? Is that where your plan was? Yeah, free upkeep. Okay. I also have been told by a bunch of people that I really ought to send all my generals down into like these towns that I have all over the place. Just send a general in there, and it'll increase my income or wealth or whatever. And it's free upkeep anyway, so I'm not sure why I haven't been doing that. So I'm definitely gonna start doing that now. We've already got a unit in there. I think it still actually matters, so I could just send a general in there anyway. Let's find out. So it's 2270 right now. We not any generals here. Anyone? And this guy's got the worst movement. So 2270, 2480. That's a pretty significant drop or increase even. That's terrible. Why would you suggest that? No, that's a good increase. Thanks for that tip. That's very useful. I will definitely just use that. Plus it frees up 4 more slots here in case I need them. One of you has more movements. You do. I don't know. I probably there probably is some like a point of putting them in the richest towns or something. So I guess I should probably go ahead and do that actually. To put them in those 2. You're gonna go all the way down there because I'm assuming it like it adds more like a percentage-based type thing, depending on how much you're already earning. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's pure guess, but still. I think I have like, yeah, 4 more dudes up here. I'm just gonna send them up north then. So let's send 1, nothing else up there. So these 4 towns. Well, Gundabad, we've already got units, but it still helps, doesn't it? Although it takes away from free upkeep units here. I could get rid of 1 of them, but I mean, there's no real reason to. The reason I'm keeping those shitty units still is because it's free upkeep anyway, so I may as well just keep them. Anyway, so let's send whoever has the highest. All 3 of you. Okay, 1 of you go to Latash. 1 of you go to Karndum. Sure. Oh, okay, fine. Just get in there and then go your own way. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Whatever. Just do it on the way. You go in there too. And then you're going to... Actually, so it's these 4. Okay, well, I didn't have to switch anyone up or move anyone into different positions then. We're paying an extra 2 grand or something right now for all these units, like 1600. That's okay. I do remember what plans I had for like the next army was going to be full on Imladris and Smiths of Region and things like that. Just an insane, just overpowered, stupid army that will never get beat by anything type army deal thing. You guys have already been moved. Ah, another general. Dolbrin, holy shit. Definitely should have sent 1 in there. Well, there you go. You can go in there. Probably should have done next time. Yeah, you're already in Imladris, so there's no point in moving you out. I think that's all the generals I have laying about the place. I do have some around here still, but like 2. I guess I could put 1 in Dol I suppose that makes sense. I can even take the unit out of Dol. It's probably based on their respect, probably. I think. And then also, obviously, just general things here. Like -1 Squalor. Things like that. I seem to remember it works that way. Which means that this guy may have been better. So there's, oh no, he's worse. There definitely would have been some kind of math to add it, or like sending the right ones to the right towns. But for now, I think this is just the general. Just go with it. He's a full unit too. Yeah, definitely should pick him up. I was talking about what to do with these armies. I've had a bunch of comments over time saying that I could probably take on the entire world with what I've got right now. And I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I know my units are good, but I'm still kind of iffy about it. But I really ought to go on the offensive a little more, so I am going to start attacking soon. I think we're just going to go after Mordor. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. I feel like we need to attack Rhûn, because as far as I'm aware, yeah, the ring is still in here, in Mistrand. But Rhûn are also incredibly powerful. These are some very... Okay, there's an army in there. I was going to say, these are some very easily pick-upable towns. That's not a sentence. The thing I'm worried about is we declare war on them, and we'd be facing them for God knows how long, because they go all the way back here. I guess we could then attack Mordor from the back, but then Mordor's already at war with us as well, so if they somehow break through while we're over here attacking Rhûn, then we get kind of fucked by them. I was going to send the Eldrinway army down here, and I probably will still do that, so I could hopefully use them to keep Mordor in check, but I'm not entirely sure that's going to work. Like, this army, for example, could just attack them and just take out the rest of this shit, and then all of a sudden they're on my borders, you know? So I feel like maybe I should just send an army. You know what? Let's just send an army at them. I guess Dorwinium, is that what we're called? Yeah, Dorwinian are going to help us around here as well. I need some information, though. You're very far up north for whatever reason. I already have a spy here, too. I must have had a reason to keep him in these particular locations, but for now, I just want information. So the Easterlings of Rhûn, they also own that place up there. Karasan. This is one of the... Oh, it's still broken, so they must have just taken that. That's a fort, okay. They aren't even up there, so like, I don't even know how we attack them. I guess we start here, we send one army down here, one army up there, but... Oh, they aren't even up here, holy fuck, that's gonna be kind of... Oh my god, all the way... Okay, so, well, we have to send one this way then. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, but we'll just send one over for the moment, and then we'll sort of figure it out as we go. It's probably not going to be this episode yet anyway. Definitely want to keep some spies around here. I think these two are in okay locations currently, so let's just leave them where they are. We've got one here, we've got one there, we've got one here, and one there. That's a lot of spies. Let's send this one down a little bit. Alright. Where was I? I was looking over here somewhere, though. Yeah, this dude. Because we know there's armies... Well, last time we moved through here, there were armies around here somewhere, so that's definitely something to keep in check as well. See, they're all over the place, Rhûn. They're going to be tough to take down, I think. Let's just move in a general direction. This is Dorwinian still. Okay, so they own that. Dorwinian do seem quite shit at the moment. There's an Easterling army. Not very low. Oh, that's just very depleted. Okay. They must have just lost the battle or something, or lost some over time. It's like a full stack, except for one unit, but they are very dead, so that's a good sign. Means that they're not necessarily... It looks like they've just won a battle there too. That's the capital? Or stronghold, never mind. Okay. But yeah, we're going to move this army that way. Should I attack from the south first or from the north? I think... Straight through the middle. I don't know. Let's just send them this way. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't really want to declare war on them here and then have to deal with all this shit, like, right away. I think I'd rather start here at Karasan. Karasan? Karasan? God, how am I going to protect those towns? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't care. I also will not have any units around there to actually use for protection. This is such a shit army in comparison to the one we're building right now. Let's just move him east. We'll see what happens. We gotta start somewhere. Just go east for the moment. He's pretty close. He's only 2 turns behind, so he's not too far away actually. And then these guys are the ones that really matter. I'm actually gonna leave that one unit behind just to move faster. So I want to get these guys together with them. And then this unit is just gonna move behind. If it gets killed or whatever, then okay. If not, then great. I could even move this. I could move in closer, but it wouldn't matter. There's a general in here too. And then a unit in there. Alright, so once this army gets ready, that one's going to go south. And I think besides that, we've done all the moving around. Is there anything building-wise we've got to get? Gotta do all this shit again, not me. Still getting people saying I should just build farms and shit as well. Maybe they're right. It seems so shit to me. Sorry. I also feel like maybe I should go higher tax rates. What do we really care about upgrading too many towns anymore right now? That's a port. Doesn't that increase money like a bunch? Not much, but you know, let's build it anyway, shall we? Because I gotta spend that money on something, and I don't know what else to do. Right, so over here we've got 4 units, of which one is not currently getting any upkeep, free upkeep, I should say. And then we have the 4 Smiths of Rhûn, which are going to go north at some point. So we weren't recruiting anymore now. It's another 12 turns away. Need to make sure I keep recruiting the units that I need to recruit. Over here we have 2 Imladris guards, so that's 6 units, and we were going to send all the crazy cavalry too, which were currently fielding 3 Imladris riders. I feel like we had a 4th one though, or that was the problem. We didn't have a 4th one, which is why I decided not to send them. Yeah, I do seem to recall. Oh no, yeah, that's an Imladris rider. So we got 2 Imladris riders here. Although I think we may have some more elsewhere. We have some camp down here. No. Yes, 1. Okay, so that's. Was that 3 Imladris Rangers or 4? 1 in there. 1 in there. Yeah, so 3 of them and 3 Imladris Riders. So I want to have at least 4 Imladris Riders. And then we have 4 Smiths of Rhûn, 2 Imladris Guards. So that's 6. Let's say, I think I was going to make Glorfindel, or whatever his name is, leads. So 1 general. So 6 infantry, then the 8 cavalry if I wanted to go 4 and 4. That would be 12. No, it wouldn't be. What did I say? 8 and 6. So 14 plus a general is 15, and then 5 archers is 20. That would be a pretty decent army, I think. For the light. Sounds like an okay idea. But that's pretty far away from now, so let's not concern ourselves with that shit. Yeah, let's just end the turn, I think. Let me just quickly make sure, unit-wise, I can't recruit anything. I didn't have any recruitments here anyway, no. Oh yeah, end turn, whatever. Whatever. Hopefully I'll just get back into this a little bit more and actually keep playing it. Because it's very difficult to get back into this after being absent for a little, like a week or 2. Because before it was like several months, but I did some research beforehand. But like, if you take a break for 2 weeks or something, and you've been playing other campaigns and other Total War games especially, you just get completely taken out of it, and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? And why was I doing it? Type thing. We recruited actual units. Fucking brilliant. We just got rid of several units up here, so we can actually move some other units into places. Suppose we should retrain them first. Do we have any more retraining to be done here? Nope. Well, we probably will once these guys arise. Actually, no, they have the better armor, but they can get the melee attack still. Right, just move them over. You weren't actually going to join the army, but I'll still move you over anyway. Stuff. Great. Going down in the world. How unfortunate. So, you guys are going to give me free upkeep right here. That gives us an extra space because you were going to go right there. Oh god, that barely increased. Are you really terrible? Yeah, so he doesn't have a lot of respect either. Not a very respected man, this person. Right. So I wasn't going to use all 5 cav either. That's what that's the conclusion I just came to. So we should send one of you guys. Actually, no, we can keep some units around here actually. So I probably shouldn't. In fact, how many free upkeep units do I get here? 6. And we're gonna have we're gonna have 4 units left over here, so we can send. Oh no, a general too, so 5. So we could send a... Yeah, let's just send a unit over. You just get over with them. I'll send Toxus Faithful away. I don't know why I'm still keeping them. I'm not going to use them anymore. They're just here for my personal defense, but... I mean, I can send units over into this thing now. But it's such a long fucking journey. I don't know if I really... Well, I should do it, regardless, to be fair, but... Can you reach? Yeah, you can reach Shadun, so you go sit in Shadun. You go over there. You go over to Karn Doom. And you follow this, sir. You as well, actually. That was a waste of time again. Nice one. I should send some units in there, yeah, for sure. But then if I'm going to get rid of these guys, I shouldn't, because then there's no point. I think I'm just going to do that. Let's disband them guys. I'm even tempted to get rid of them, but there's no real need, because, well, I'm not getting free upkeep for them. You're going to go to Southern Tarabat. You are going to go to... Well, you're set up to do that for all the way, so no need to do that. Right. I put you in there. I really don't need this. Like, it's free. There's no need to get rid of them. It's free upkeep. I really dislike the fact that I have a couple units just randomly for no reason, basically. These, like, units as well. I could get rid of them and put other units in there, but I don't really need to do that, is the thing. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because he doesn't have the shit, and I'll put him in there instead.
My lord speaks highly of you.
Okay.
Elven warriors.
So yeah, we got one more spot in there, so I should send something over there. I don't have any... You know, let's just send a Nortur and a Archer because they're shit. That means this guy gets free upkeep now. And I am not recruiting anything, right? No, I'm recruiting a Archer. Okay. Alright. Sounds fantastic in that case. Let's get back over here.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
come, my brothers. Let's send you this way.
Over here, elves. Orders completed.
Orders completed.
My lord.
Send down a little bit. And then we lose sight of the town. Yeah, I want to make sure I keep sight of the town.
Greetings, most noble ally.
My god, can I... Oh, right, I was clicking on the wrong dude. I was legitimately thinking, like, what the hell's going on here? Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to do this, because I don't really want to have that one unit go on his own either, to be honest. Then again, yeah, because I can't keep up regardless, so there's no real point in trying. Okay, we're gonna... What's the fastest way over here? It looks like it's up that route anyway, so yeah, let's just take that route then. Hello, massive Darwinian stack. That's good, I suppose.
Scout the area.
Tell me what? Oh, can't really tell me much. Okay. I need to actually readjust this or realign this army at some point because this is all over the fucking place right now. Yep, you're just doing your spy thing. You're very good at spying. It looks like Rohan might clean this up actually. If it's just going to be these couple of armies, they should be able to deal with that. There's more incoming. That's true. Oh, no. Okay, well, if all this shit's incoming too, then maybe not. But we're gonna have trouble with that once we get our army over there. And we're gonna have an insane Eldarin Way army. Full Eldarin Way. It's gonna be crazy, boy. Alright, yeah, you're set up. We got very minor amounts of money. I wish that was a way. There might be, actually. I just don't know. Okay, we gotta recruit the Archer and you as well, actually. I wish there was a way to just check where are my units that are currently not getting free upkeep. Just show me only units that aren't getting free upkeep, and then I can see, like, besides the one in the field, obviously, I can see which ones I need to move or whatever. Because, again, we have this fort open completely right now, but I just don't really want to send stuff up there. I guess I'll send Eldarin Way shit up there. We're going to have to pay a lot of money if I move all 4 right now. But I'm recruiting more shit. Nah, I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. Let's just end the turn. Forget any of this shit ever happened. Right, generals on the move. They shouldn't walk into anything crazy, so that's okay. If we get those Darwinian towns, we're gonna be, like, that's gonna be a lot of money, because Darwinia is fucking rich, because it's like... Why did I have all these guys move like a tiny bit? Dorwinia, or Dorwinium, no, Dorwinia? I think the country is called Dorwinia, and the faction is called Dorwinian. Anyway, Dorwinia, I'm just going to say it's Dorwinia, has tons and tons of wine, like ridiculous, copious amounts of wine, to use a fancy word. And thus, much money. Much of the monies will be mine, because of the copious amounts of wine. Did you like that? Please leave a like. Or don't, I really don't. Well, I do care, but I was just kidding. It was a mere joke. Don't you worry. Okay, what happened? A coming of age of a dude. Did he spawn in the middle of nowhere? No, he's in Imladris. Okay, well that's another general I guess I can send to a town. Stuff. Many of the things happened. Good. You're getting free upkeep right now, but there's really no point. Let's send you to a place. We're going to leave someone behind in Zakala, so I guess you don't need to be there either. We have someone in there already. I don't think we should send him south in that case. There's too much shit south already. Could send him to Kameth Bryn, but we don't really get free upkeep there because it's a recruitment place. So let's just send him north along this path, so as not to run into any fucking ambushes and just run him into Knockfall or Claw. Are you any good? No, you're terrible. Respect. Why has everyone got no respect? I guess they don't demand respect is what it is. Outstanding. Okay, well we're friends with our friends. That's very good. Really good. We retrained the units, or 2 here. Great. Maybe 3, who knows. I sure as shit don't. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Who are you people? Alright, let's have a look at that in a minute, because I want to do some other stuff first. So, you're going to be leading this army, although you'd be much better in a town, to be fair. But you've got all the loyalty and shit, so you're not going to be bought, and that's good, because you're going to be leading an army by yourself. And don't really want a guy. He's got minus taxes income as well, so he actually isn't that good in town, so this guy might have that too, but he just likes Mordor. Promising. Oh, he's poor taxes too. Well, that's unfortunate. So you're going to move out. You're not going to be in this army. You're not going to be in this army. That's 5 units. And then one of the cav isn't going to be in this army. Wait, that's moving out too much. This is already enough. Do I keep it like this then? Let's do a recon. So we got 6 cav. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. We got 2 of them, which are going to be in the flanks. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So we got an uneven amount of archers. We got 1 general. Yeah, that looks good. Which means that we currently have 5 units that aren't coming on this conquest with us. We can retrain. Yep, that's why I'm going to do that. He even fits with the armor, actually. He looks less good with that, so that's even better. So that means we can put another unit in here for free upkeep, or we can just recruit a cav. Yeah, there you go. Actually, let's hold off on... Nah, it's free upkeep, whatever. Whatever. So yeah, once this army is retrained, so next turn, basically, we're just going to start moving out here as well. I really ought to make this at some point in case I just... No, I'm never going to do that. It's just too far of a travel to really ever get to use that.
By the light of Elbereth!
By the light of Elbereth. Why am I keeping these Tonks as faithful as well? They're close to home, I suppose. Yes, and so were the guys in Imladris. They were pretty close, I think.
My lord?
I don't know. I really, honestly don't. I'm going to get rid of them slowly over time, for sure. Because I'm going to get rid of one here once I get the next archer, so the archer can move in there as well. It's just gonna have to happen. Like these fucking Northerner warriors as well. This entire group basically is just like, why do I have you? If I was playing upkeep for them right now, I think they'd be gone. But I'm not, and I don't need their space right now. I have plenty of space still around the place. I'm a fucking rhyming god, apparently. Alright, I should just check here. Who's the best of you guys? You are. Okay, so you're gonna go into Litosh.
Like the wind, I will defend.
You were the second best? Wow, by so much. I'm gonna go into Gundabad.
Scout the area.
And you, my friend, I'm gonna go to Karndum. I should have actually switched them around. This guy should go in here, and this guy should go in there. Yeah, fuck it, let's just move him right now. Let's just move him right now. Yeah, you're not gonna do that from all the way back here, I'm afraid. But I appreciate your gesture, wanting to defend your people. It's good. Muy bueno.
Be wary.
Did I not move you guys last turn? Yeah, I did.
Come on!
Surely.
Come, my brothers.
Oh yeah, it was just I couldn't move him very far because of the dude.
Like the wind.
Because of the dude.
Over here, elves.
Alright, I'm not sure if I'm gonna attack these guys. I probably should, because if not, then maybe they'll decide to just go for me instead. This is, why is that color if they own this still, unless they do not own this still? Oh, fuck, there's an army. That's an actual army. Oh god, and there's another one here as well. Oh, fucking hell, this is what I mean, like, we're already facing... And the Rhûn, they've got such good armies as well. Ugh. Don't like the idea of facing all that shit. Why did I make that here? No clue. Sculptor's Workshop in Meffelberg. Let's just go ahead and build that because I feel like it. Time ready to upgrade. Oh, Anon as well as a rod. We've not got the money because I just wasted on something in Meffelberg, so let's cancel the shit out of that and upgrade this place instead. Good. And we've gone down some more. Great, that's what I was hoping for. I always like it. Go down.
For the light.
For the light. Right, you were going to go to knock for a claw, weren't you? That was your task. Set mine to task.
My friend.
My friend, he says. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Never even met you. Okay, I'm legitimately scared of all that shit they've got. Like, I don't think their units are insane. That's a pike unit, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty scary. Like, these guys, I don't know, their defenses, their images are just so scary, you know? Like, these guys look insane, and they are pretty good, but, I mean, 7 attack isn't crazy. They're effective against armor, though, which means that they actually will destroy me. These dudes specifically. Never mind, they are fucking scary. Can't see any other units in for. Oh, there we go. 15 attack. God damn it! Like they fucking. How good are we again? 21, 27. But we got Tonks' Faithful too. They're about similar to them, and they've got like effective against armor and shit on top of that. That's scary as fuck, though. Like we've got, I guess we got numerical advantage as well because we got the second army here. But like this first one, I don't know, man. Well, actually, no, both of them, because both of them have 4 of these archers. These archers are just not really up to fucking speed anymore, are they? Their cav is probably as scary as ours. We do have Imladris riders in here. We've got a ton of generals. Our generals are really good. I forgot about that, but that's still. Why do I have? Like, I really feel like I shouldn't have 4 generals in each army. Why do I have 4 generals? Because I wanted to add extra cav. Why not just add extra cav? That's a good question. I'd much rather, right now, much rather have just like 2 more of these dudes. I think. I don't know. The generals are pretty good, though. To be fair, and they're only half the size. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, enough stumbling about. Let's make some decisive decisions. I do love me some decisive decisions. It's also been half an hour already, so I'm actually going to end the turn and end the episode. Alright, so you got into Dirt Waff. The other guy's on the way for a little longer, I believe. 1 more turn, probably. Ooh, he's getting close, though. Oh, not quite. Into Gind you go. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have to attack Rhûn at some point, so I suppose I should, but... Man, I don't know about all that. I suppose it doesn't matter if I lose an army at some point. Like, I can retrain better ones, so it's not... I suppose it isn't the biggest deal. It's just not the way I play Total War games in general. I need to look up Miflon at some point. I keep forgetting to look at it. Look at it! I've also got that, like, 2 agents still there, which are kind of pointless, in all honesty. I need to check also if I'm not at war with Rhûn already. I'm pretty sure I'm just at war with the Shadow of Mordor right now, as well as the rebels, of course, but it's a given. Yeah, let's run him into Gind. Stay in the trees. Easterlings of Rhûn. Ooh, they're not liking the fact that I'm moving up on them, I guess. That's a lot of Rohan shit over there. Well, they'll keep that front for a while at least. Yeah, I probably should attack them here then, because, you know, just start killing them on the way. It's scary though, the amount of armies they've got there. And that's just like that little tiny area. That the amount of shit they probably have around here is going to be insane. We'll see. For now, that army is done at least, so we can start moving this army. Although this one's going south, so it doesn't really help us in there at all. But still, it's going to be, that's an insane army, full-on Elder Runway style. Made a bunch of buildings. That's all fine and dandy. We're making some money at least, because most of the units are now arriving at the places they're supposed to be in. I'll finish this off by doing this real quick. You go in Gundabad. You go in here. There we go. Wait, did you not? Oh, you didn't. There you go. Right. So, next time, we're going to keep going. We're actually going to be fighting next time. We're going to be attacking Rhûn. It's been a while since we had any fights, really, as far as I can... Well, actually, we had a small one against Mordor not too long ago, but still. I should check. This is what I was actually kind of afraid of, and I completely forgot to actually check, is that Rhûn... I don't know if they've got any allies. They probably do. They're allied to Mordor and Varix of Khand. Okay, so just 2. Nope. And then they're War of Dale, Darwinian, Dwarves of Eriador, and Woodland Realm, and the Rebels, of course. Okay, so just the Varix of Khand might declare war on us as well, but I think those are the ones who are down... Oh, that's them. Okay, so they're close-ish, but not, like, close, too close. Okay. Well, next time we attack them. Well, not them. The Rhûn is what we'll attack. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.